check it out. That's an all cast iron.
So I'm thinking probably that bad ground fault outlet next to that light, I'd replace that first, then see if we got power over in this one.
Okay. Seven, 8. So there is, you know how I was saying it looks like it's all cast all the way out. It's not. It's 57 feet of cast iron and about 25 feet of crock. So we had the water on, we couldn't really tell. But now we know. So the crock pipe.
They're just stacked one in front of each other, right?
What do you mean?
The crock pipe?
They're just connected together with coupling connections.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So the crack pipe's in really good shape for its age. Cast iron is what you would think it would be for this age of a house, which is moderately to heavily scaled. Don't see anything wrong with it yet. Definitely heavily scaled. More farther I come back, the heavier it gets of the scaling. But no issues with it. It doesn't look like they have the screen on the washer flow. You know, drain, the washer drain hose. You want to put that on there. Get those little screens at Home Depot or Lowe's. Kind of gunky. Gunks up the water. And the pipes. It's not bad though. So somebody did a little repair out here. 26 feet. 26 feet. 26 feet, 10 feet. See how heavy that scale is right there?
Yeah.
It's actually loose. Somebody did a repair at 10 feet out to 26 feet out. They put PVC pipe in that area, so that must have been really bad. But this is something that you're going to really have to keep an eye on.
So now we're getting back closer to the house?
Yeah. Now I'm only 6 feet out, so I'm under the floor actually, which is probably why they didn't want to do that, right?
Under the deck?
Under here.
Oh,
Yep, under this floor. So I don't see any issues with the entire line except for that. I would just recommend that you have a camera inspection every 2 years at the latest. You know, every 1 to 2 years, just for that small section.
And what's something that could lead to further down the line with the current condition that it's in?
Well, it'll need to be replaced at some point. And because you're on a slab, you're going to go through the floor to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they charge by the foot when they do inside the house like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got to dig down through your floor probably. In this house, probably a foot and a half or so.
Mm-hmm.
So that wide.
And it's just because what, the cast iron is?
Yeah, it's just scaled so much that it's.
It's like if you jetted that or something. That
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to jet it. You don't want to snake it.
Oh, really? You can snake it?
Yeah, you don't want it.
Okay.
disturb it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean,
Is it
you
because
could
it's
you could tell you could tell somebody, can you hand push the snake out to 20 feet and then start there? You know, I mean, you can do that.
right?
But until that, you don't really want to knock that scale off of that pipe, because you're going to knock a hole in it. That's what you're going to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just
Because
really
the walls
brittle
are that
and-
thin. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I mean, you could still have, you could still have a few years on it.
Sure.
Can
So-
you put some sort of an insert, flexible insert?
You really can't. The only thing they could do is to epoxy spray it, but I don't think they're going to want to do that with cast iron being that bad a shape.
And so what?
Once the outside goes,
So based on what you just saw there, you think what? That's only good for another few years?
well, I would say if you get 5 years out of it, you're doing really good
Really? Okay.
with that section.
And that section, what? This goes
I'm
down.
gonna-
It takes a.
Yeah, I'm gonna locate that again right now so we know exactly where that part is.
Okay. So that's a big worry,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gotta start tearing up the floor.
Yeah, exactly. And then not only do you have to tear up the floor, then you gotta go through the slab. And then you gotta relay the slab and